Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sip, Squat, and Slay. We just wanted to come here and introduce ourselves and give you guys a little bit about what the group is, and share a little bit of our story. I have been a coach for about 4 or 5 years now, and I've been running these groups for a really long time. And my life has gone like this, up and down. Like, I think everybody's life does. It's like there are times where you're like on it and you're pushing and everything's great, and then there are times where life gets in the way. But one thing I can say is that running these groups keep me on track, and they keep me coming back from a place that I never want to go again. So I just want to share a little bit of my story. I used to be over 300 pounds. And after losing 100 pounds and really focusing on my health mentally, physically, emotionally, and focusing on those things, I decided that I wanted to help other women do the same. I was battling depression. I've also gone through counseling for PTSD and all kinds of other stuff. But I have tools to use, and a lot of times I like to use those tools to help people know that no matter what they've gone through in life, that they can overcome that with support and accountability. And that's why we like to run these groups, is to let people know that no matter where you are in life, that support and accountability and just having a plan and tools to use is a great way for you to have success. And I really feel like personal development, health, and wellness all go together. Like, a lot of times people have fitness, a lot of times people have fitness without I guess the personal development aspect of things. And sometimes people have the food issue down without having the support, or they slip back. So we just want to make sure that we help people cover all areas. We're not experts. We're just everyday women here to use the internet for good, because we do a lot of our stuff online and in a private setting, in a judgment-free zone, because we want you to know that, there's a lot of people using the internet not for great things, but we are here to use the internet and create a community within our cities. Like, I'm here in San Antonio area, Whitley is in Philly, and so we've kind of helped women all across the board. And when we're helping other women, we're also helping ourselves. So we're really about empowering women through health, wellness, and we also work on personal development. And we'll get into a little bit more of what this group is going to entail after Whitley introduces herself. So, Whitley?
Hey y'all. So I'm Whitley, and a lot of it of what Shawana said, like, also applies to me. Like, I went through a lot of depression and anxiety, and I was in a really dark place before I found a community that helped me pull myself out of a hole. I literally was to the point to where I had like some bad thoughts, and I didn't want to continue going on. But I have 2 kids, so I had to find a reason to keep living for them. So I am so happy that I was able to find a community like that. And with this community, I have lost like 75 pounds. I was close to 300 pounds. Like, I was yo-yoing back and forth over the 300-pound border. So I claim it because that's where I was at. And I was like really low in talking down on myself, and no good thoughts or any positivity or anything like that in my life. So this just happened to be something that I didn't know that I needed in my life to help pull me out of that dark place and pull me out of the hole that I was in, that I allowed myself to get in. I don't think that whenever we're going through our everyday life that we realize that we get inside of a hole, or that we realize that we let ourselves down to a point to where we feel like we're just living life on a normal basis, but we're really just existing. And that's what I felt like. Like, I was just existing. I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have a reason to live. But working out and doing personal development and monitoring my nutrition and caring about my health, it has given me like breath, like a breath of fresh air, like life was breathed back into me. It might seem like very like generic to hear something like that, but it's really the truth. Like the way that you live your life affects the way that you feel about life. So hopefully this group can breathe life back into you. I'm hoping that will happen.
Right. So like, thank you, Whitley. So even if you feel like, you don't need a community, sometimes it's nice to have a community, because I have nothing against the gym, nothing like that, but I feel like if I had a gym membership, which I don't, I feel like if I had a gym membership, I feel like I still wouldn't get that camaraderie and that sisterhood and that family-oriented feel as I do with groups like this if I had a gym membership, because here we really do help each other through everything, a lot of things. Jocelyn's not on this call, but she's one of my best friends who I met through this, and she also lives in Philly, and we've been through thick and thin together, and I never would have met her if it wasn't for joining a group and running groups like this. So we not only give you, the friendship, the sisterhood, the accountability and support, I feel like we have a total package when it comes to working out, when it comes to sharing meal plans, when it comes to really just helping you find what works best for you, and really just helping you with the personal development aspect of everything, because I feel like that helps with the whole. I also went to school for sociology, and I can tell you that I feel like this gives you the total package. So we just want to give you guys an example of what our lives are like on a daily basis, and we wanted to give you 2 weeks of that. So we wanted to share with you 2 weeks of like how we live our life, how we check in. We're also going to share personal development with you guys. We're going to share workouts with you guys. We are offering you guys 2 free weeks of free workouts so that you can check it out. And yeah, a lot of stuff. And we're also going to be doing a giveaway. So if you introduce yourself on this thread that I'm talking about right now, like on the comment below, we are going to put your names in a pot, and I am going to draw names and we are going to draw names and give you guys a giveaway, our first giveaway for this group. So yeah, it won't be anything big, but it'll be awesome.
Great stuff.
Yeah, we always have good stuff to share and give away for sure.
Okay, so y'all, we just want you to make sure that you are in this group. We've invited you to be here, and we put you in the group so that therefore you are able to participate. But you actually have to participate. So that means that you need to check in at least once daily or twice. You can actually be in the group as much as you want to. Like, we feel that the more you participate, the better your results will be. The more that you're dialed into this group, and depending on the people that are here, the better support system that you have. So if you just join the group and you just sit there and you don't comment, you don't post, then it's not really going to do you much benefit. But if you come in and you check into the group, you take a picture after you get finished with your workout, or when you make a little meal and you share it with the group, then people will comment on your post, and you'll be more encouraged to continue on. It'll give you more confidence in your journey, and it'll give you like a reason to want to be a part of the accountability that the group offers.
For sure. And if you were in our last Sip and Squat group, you know that it was a lot of fun. And this group is going to be even more fun because we are doing giveaways. And I always say you get out of a group what you put in a group. And like I said, this community is great, but I've had groups that are not as great, and it makes me sad because I know the potential. So if you really want to get something out of this group, then just come in and be honest. And if you're having a hard time, be honest about that, because we're here to help and grow and help each other. Because there are days that I struggle. There's days Whitley struggle. A lot of our ladies that we work with this week are having struggles, but we're there to help each other out and push each other to the next level. And we're also there to say, hey girl, I know you're down. How can I help pick you back up? So just come in, be honest, and know that this is a judgment-free zone. Like when we say this is a judgment-free zone, this is a judgment-free zone, but we want you to have fun, and we are going to tell you the truth, and we are going to help you grow. So come join us and come have fun. Don't forget to comment and introduce yourself below so that you can get entered into a raffle. Whitley, is there anything you want to share?
No, yes, just make sure that you comment as much as you can, share as much as you can, and like enjoy these 2 weeks. Like, it's free workouts.
Yeah,
totally free. You don't have to pay for it, so have fun with it. Free,
like Netflix. When you get the free, do they still do the free Netflix, y'all? Anyway, I was just wondering if they still do the free Netflix for like 2 weeks.
They may.
Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.